It's the holiday season and it's all about giving. But let's talk about the transformative nature of philanthropy. I'm Bob DePasquale from Initiate Impact Virtual Family Offices, and we love to talk about giving, but all year long. And we love to talk about the power of giving and the bonds that it forms. It's not just good for the receiver. It's also good for the giver, you, the person who's a positive change agent in the world. At Initiate Impact, we believe that planning is key to the success in many areas of life, and giving is no different. That's why we work with generous families to help them live out their generosity. And that might be through financial giving, which we know takes deep, deep planning and lots of professionals. But it could also be about many other things in life, and why not plan them just as much? If you're giving financially, that's terrific. And it doesn't even always have to be planned. Sometimes it can be just spontaneous. You see someone in need, you give them some financial resources. Or maybe you're at an event and a reputable charitable organization needs financial support. So you agree to give money right then and there. And that's terrific. But if you want a detailed plan, we'd love to help you with that. But for the rest of this video, let's talk about some things you can do in the community that don't require financial giving. The first thing that comes to mind, if it's not financial giving, it's giving of your time. You could argue that this is the most precious resource that we have. So if you're giving your time, you're really giving the most important thing that you have. How meaningful is that to other people? So look in your community. Where are places that need volunteers during this time of year? A local food bank would be a great idea. How many meals are they passing out? And this time of year where it could be cold and hard for people to get there, the more volunteers, the better. And maybe you'll be distributing food to people during the holiday season. You might find other groups to participate in that are spreading holiday cheer in their own way. Maybe they're Christmas caroling, or maybe they're passing something else out that could be meaningful. Or maybe they're just cleaning things up around the city during this time of year. Either way, volunteering your time is a great opportunity to give during the holiday season. How about acts of kindness? Now you may have heard of random acts of kindness before, and those are great too, just like those random financial gifts. But what about not so random acts of kindness? What if you were super intentional about being kind during this holiday season? It could be something as simple as opening doors for people, being intentional about that, waiting just a few seconds for the person behind you in the supermarket to leave. Or it could be about saying nice things about the people in your life, telling your loved ones that you love them, telling your coworkers, employees, even your boss that you really appreciate their work. Now you have to mean it, but think about those things that they do that you do truly appreciate and express that to them. That is an act of kindness, and you can be super intentional about it. And then the last thing I'd like to mention is being a builder or an organizer. If you're one of those people who has an entrepreneurial spirit, you like to build and engineer things, why not start your own organization or your own group? And it doesn't have to be for the rest of the year, but it could be during that holiday season. You could start something like a charity drive, or maybe your own food bank or some semblance of that to help people in the community. Maybe you can collect items for a group of people in need. That's how you build and organize and use your gifts and skills as a leader to help the community and get in the holiday spirit of giving and using what you do best to do that best and help other people, and that's what it's all about. I'm Bob DePasquale from Initiate Impact Virtual Family Offices, wishing you a Merry Christmas, an awesome holiday season, and a generous rest of your week.